What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals, cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And today we will be doing our weekly check-in. I think I'm going to start calling it What's in Your Wallet Wednesday.
What's in your wallet?
So if you're interested in knowing whether I was over budget, under budget, or within budget, stick around and stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back, and again today we're going to go over our spending tracker and just see exactly what we all spent for the week of May 9th. Do have some great news. I actually asked my job, or I talked to my job about changing my off day. Previously, my off days, I work 10-hour shifts. My off days are were Tuesday, Wednesday, then I would work on Thursday, which is also payday. So I actually had to do a lot of things before work on payday, which is why, you know, it was kind of hectic to try to get videos out and cash stuff and grocery shop all before I had to be at work. But my job did let me know, well, I requested to change my off day, and they obliged, which was interesting because I mean, had I known, it would have been that easy. It literally took 2 days. And it was like, sure, you can have Thursdays off instead of Wednesdays. So now, on Wednesdays, I will be working. However, on Thursdays, when I do get paid, or payday, I will actually have the entire day to do whatever it is I need to get done, whether it be, you know, grocery shopping, gassing up, recording content, anything that I need to get done on Thursdays, I will be able to do on payday. That's how my schedule was prior to about 6 months ago, and it had been like that for several months. So I kind of got accustomed to that, but they, you know, just changed it a few months ago, and it's kind of been throwing me off, and I wanted to ask whether I could change it back, but I didn't think they would. So I just took a stab at it and asked, and they actually did. So for anybody out there, maybe this is a sign for you. If there is something that you've wanted to ask that you've kind of been leery about or on the fence about, just ask, because you never know. Like, you're worrying maybe for no reason, and whatever you're wanting to ask could be obliged literally just like that, if you know, if that's the case. So just wanted to put that out there. Now I will be able to do my cash stuffing and run around on Thursdays and do all the things that I need to do on payday without having to worry about, you know, time frame and having to be on time for work. So that is amazing. So with that being said, I do get paid on Thursdays. Last Thursday was my payday, May the 9th. And normally the only thing I track as far as tracking my spending are my variable expenses. And let me get a pen, because I actually had to erase some of this because it was smearing. But last week we did dedicate $300 to grocery, $25 to gas, $25 to household, $5 to miscellaneous. And eating out, we dedicated $20. Y'all see that? I don't know why it's doing it. It's very odd. Okay, so the total was $375. So we're 1 week into it. So basically we decided $150 would be for grocery for the week. For gas this week, we only spent $15, and we'll do $10 for next week. For household this week, we allocated $12. For next week, we do $13. And then miscellaneous just goes in miscellaneous. It's really not tracked. And eating out, of course, we allocated $20. So this week, the amount, it should be $197, but let's just add it up. Let me put this in frame so you guys can see it. So $150 for grocery, plus $15 for gas, plus $12 for household, plus $20 for eating out is $197. So $197 is the starting balance. Okay, so let's just see how we did. And we're going to make this kind of quick because, I mean, it's just a check-in. It's just a weekly check-in. Okay, so on May the 9th, we did go to Dollar Tree, and we did get some household items for $2. And that came out of the household budget, so that was cool. Let's minus $2 here. Also on the 9th, we went to Walmart and spent from the grocery budget in the amount of $60. On the 9th, we also went to Walgreens and spent $2 household, so minus $2. On the 9th, we went to Aldi and spent $35 from grocery. Also at Aldi on the 9th, we spent $7 household. On the 11th, so we actually had a no spend day, which is awesome. On the 11th, we did go to Dollar General and we spent $5 from the grocery budget. All right. Also on that same day, we spent $12 at Walmart. All right. On the 11th, miscellaneous. This gratuity was at a restaurant. I left 10 for our server, and you guys, our server was such a sweetheart. We kind of all pulled together and left him a major tip and talked to his boss and gave him an awesome compliment, and y'all, we really made his day. He was so taken aback, but he was really like so appreciative, and he was just a great server overall, so we had to give him something. But definitely want to start doing that a lot more, and I will once I start going out to eat. So we have to save for that. But that came out of the miscellaneous envelope gratuity for $10. So that's not going to be deducted from this amount. Eating out, we did, well, I spent $18, and that was on the 11th. And we can actually deduct that from this because that was budgeted in. Okay, this right here, Zuri's activities, on the 12th, we went to Dollar Tree and spent $15. We did finally get her project completed, you guys, and she did very well. She always does well. But we do go kind of all out when it comes to projects. But that is done, complete. I'm so glad. The next thing on the agenda is the yard sale. So pray for me when it comes to that. But we didn't have to pull that from this amount because there is a sinking fund for Zuri's activities. Okay, the next one is gas at Chevron, which is minus $15. Grocery at Dollar General, minus $3. Okay, this is also a sinking fund that we did not have to pull from that amount, which was Zuri's activities at Walmart, so that won't be deducted. But we did pull $23 from the grocery budget on the 13th at Walmart, so minus $23. All right, HSA, there's a sinking fund for that, so that won't be deducted from this amount. We used $3 at Dollar General. And on the 15th, which is today's date, we did use $2 at Walmart, so minus $2. Okay, and you guys, I had to look high and low to figure out where this went. But that's the great thing about tracking your spending. Because if I don't write it here, I'll write it in there, and I have to just go back and reference that, and I found it. So on the 13th, which is why it's down here, not here, I forgot that I spent $5 at Dollar General for groceries, so minus $5. So that is all. That is it. So what we should have left in our wallet for this week is $8. So let's check and see if that is the case. Okay, so let's see. All right, grocery has $5, and yes, grocery has $5. Also, any amount that is left in my wallet will be used as rollover. That will go into my penny savings challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out now because that'll go into that challenge, and I'll just update this tracker off camera. There is no amount in household, but you guys, I think there was supposed to be $1 left in household, because if you look at it, household, $2, that's 4, plus 7 is 11, and I allotted 12, so there's $1 missing from the household budget. Don't know where it is. I don't know, but yeah, I will. It's $1, but still, maybe I'll just pay it back from something because there's nothing in here. Okay, nothing left in gas. Miscellaneous, we're not tracking because we just keep it in here. Eating out has $2. Okay, so that's 7. And everything else doesn't have anything. What is this? This is Zuri's events and activities, which I think I'm going to just keep in my wallet just in case we're out and about and I know that she needs something. I'm just going to keep that in my wallet going forward. And my HSA, because if I'm out and about and I need to pick up allergy meds or eye drops or pain medication, whatever, I need this on me so I can use this. So we moved some of the sinking funds over into the wallet, and then that's my receipts. Okay, so we had $7 left instead of $8, so I think it's still pretty good. As far as us being over or under budget, of course we were under budget because we do have some rollover money. So let's look and see what we did for the week. Okay, so in grocery, how much did we spend in groceries? Overall, 60 plus 35 plus 5 and 12 is 17 plus 26, 2 and 5 is 7. Okay, so grocery we spent $145, and that's why we have $5 left, so that is correct. Let me get my erasable pen. I love these pens, you guys. If you don't have one of these erasable pens, get you one. They are amazing. Change the game, especially when it comes to budget trackers. Okay, so $145 is what we spent in grocery this week. Okay, in gas this week, we budgeted for $15, and that was spent. In household this week, we budgeted for $12, and we really only spent $11. Miscellaneous this week, we spent $10 toward gratuity. Lawn care, we didn't spend anything. Car maintenance, nothing. No and no. I had marked this out, but I actually did go ahead and spend $3 in HSA, so $3. Nothing from that. In Zuri's activities, we did spend $25. And I am glad that it is almost the end of the school year, so we can kind of build this back up over time. And eating out, we spent $18. So let's calculate and see how much we spent this week. So 145 plus 15 plus 11 plus 10 plus 3 plus 25 plus 18 equals. This week we spent $227, which is not too bad. It's a little bit more than last week, but this week we actually ate outside, so that's one of the reasons why. And then we're kind of staying on par when it comes to Zuri's events, but this will kind of dwindle down for this week because she'll be out of school real soon. So we'll start spending less and less as the weeks go by in a lot of these categories, but we may uptake in some other categories. Who knows? All right, you guys. So since we are going to be grocery shopping tomorrow, since tomorrow will be my new off day, I do need to go ahead and take the grocery money, the gas money, and the household money that we budgeted for the second week in this paycheck into my wallet. So those funds are readily available for use when I go out tomorrow. And tomorrow I have a lot to do, you guys. I have grocery shopping. My daughter has an awards day ceremony. Lots of running around. But the great thing is I am off. So, yes. Okay, so grocery this next week, of course, we'll get $150 like it did last week. So let's move the money from this to this, and I'll update my trackers. I think I actually updated this one already. All right, so that is that. Household, we need to move $13 over to household. So that is available for use tomorrow. Okay. And let's see, gas, because we are running kind of low. Yeah, we just allocated 10. We're going to see how this works. Y'all, normally I do 15 each week, but this time I did 15 the first week and 10 for this week. So we're just going to see how this works. I may be going back to the 15-15 like I have before. When you start budgeting, you just kind of try things to see what will and won't work. And some things work and some things don't. And when they don't, you just change them again. Okay. and that's the 10 for tomorrow. So that is all we're going to stuff in our wallet for this next week. That does conclude this particular video, you guys. I am going to be doing a cash condensed video real soon. If I have the thumbnail readily available, I'll plug it here, so please look for that. So thanks you guys so much. This money will be going into my penny savings challenge, and I'll be doing a video for that soon also. So if you made it this far in the video and you have yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that notification bell so you're notified when I upload another video, and leave me a heart, this emoji in the comments. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys real soon in the next one. Bye.